Shit's good. What's going on with YouTube? Messing up on me already. Just started. One second, Bigfoot World. YouTube's messing up already, Bigfoot World. What's going on, Bigfoot World? Let's get it started. It's going to be a fun ride tonight, guys. First thing first, let's get it. Can you hear me? Can you see me? What's going on? I need some thumbs up. We're going to have some fun tonight, guys. To all my Bigfoot World, all my new haters, I love you guys. Let's keep it real. Moderators, be on your toes. Let's have some fun. What's going on, Alex, Tracy? Positively silly. We're going to get crazy tonight, man. We're talking about whatever. We got a lot of shit to cover. Started off, I apologize for Friday Night Live, guys. I got caught into work early. Everything's all good. It's just extra money I needed. So I took my ass to work, guys. My man Jack. Shit, where you want to start at? I got a long list, guys. I don't know. It might get real for a minute, but we're going to have some fun for the most part. It's going to be a good night. Laid back, chill night. Nothing but love. All the way from the UK, Tony, that's what's up. I'm just giving it a couple minutes. Let everybody jump on here. We're only 65. We're missing a lot. Where everybody at? I know it's Sunday. Everybody might be at Sunday school. That's where I should have took my ass, but I missed you guys. I had to see what's good out there. Let everybody know I'm still here. I know I got some new haters. I told you guys from the beginning, the more haters I got, that's telling you something. That means one thing. I'm doing something. I'm on the right track. But still, guys, at the same time, I've been thinking all week at work, just thinking. It's been I've been losing sleep. Why in the F did that Bigfoot step out? That never, in all the years I've been doing this shit, that never ever happened. That never in a million years happened. A Bigfoot just step out behind the trees like you ain't going. What I think it was that deer. That deer was screaming. He was over on the other side of that mountainside, and you could hear him screaming for like 5 minutes. He was screaming. I was looking down over the buck. He was screaming the whole time over there. And when I turned around to walk over toward that buck to see what was going on, why he was screaming like that, that's when he just stepped out. As I turned, he stepped out, and he was standing right there just watching me. Like, you ain't going to intercept that buck. He got in between me and that buck. I think there was a group jumped that buck and was messing that buck up. I mean, you guys heard it. It was loud and clear on there. But I was face to face with that dude, and the only thing crossed my mind was he got me. He's right there. I watched that video 1,000 times, and I seen the comments on them haters. I ain't see it. I can't see it. Guys, I showed that video to 50 people. 50 people, and most of my videos, I gotta walk up to the big screen and look. It's right here. Circle it with my finger. This is it. Watch this right here. You'll see it, but not this video. Guys, you watch that video. He's right there. Everybody that I showed, I never even pointed out once. Oh my God, you can see it, especially when I take a couple steps to the left and I zoom in, and you can see him sitting down, just watching me. He backed up into that bush and just sat there. I was like, man, he got me, but he didn't want me. But he didn't want me to pass where he was at the same time. I almost 100% believe he was intercepting me with that deer. That's the only thing that I could possibly think of. He didn't want me over there, because the following week, if you watch the video, when I went back up there and I left the camera and walked up around, well, once I got up into the back of that, there was like a perch, I would call it, a little clear out with a structure around it. But in the center of that, you see, I filmed, there was deer hair down in there, a big pile of deer hair. Puff, pass, Harry. I see that. My mom's joining the haters, talking about my eyes and puff pass. That's the best they can come up with. Why can't the haters tell me about the Bigfoots that's stepping out in front of me? They want to go to the, hey, he's stoned. Okay. Now tell me about this Bigfoot. I mean, shit. It's all good. I love haters. That's telling me that last time I had haters like this was when Bigfoot in the hole. I got Bigfoot in the hole. Everybody talking shit. It wasn't everybody. You know what I mean? It was the same couple people, same 3 or 4 people from the same alphabetical groups. I enjoy it. That's fun shit. It's actually enjoyable. Enjoyable. If they think that's bad, wait till the next one, guys. wait till the next video comes out. Next couple of videos come out. They think that shit's bad, because I'll be out in there. I'll be in the middle of that Bigfoot wallow at nighttime, thinking about my haters. Why they're running around me, probably scared out my mind. But guys, this is gonna be a hell of a video. I want to go out there and see what they'll do. I see what they're doing in the daytime. Could you imagine in the night? Oh my God. I'm going to get ferreted in a hole. We're going to get back to back and just check it out. See what happens. It's going to be a crazy night, guys. Definitely going to be a crazy night. I finally got a night off. Man, I needed it, but I'm taking my night off and we're going to that spot. Right, Jen? I hear you. I hear you, but I like them. I need more haters. Jump on board, guys. I love you guys. All the haters, and there's a couple of them said I was a scam and con. Well, all the haters in the link in the description, you'll see there's a PayPal account. Help a con out. There's the link down there. I ain't scared, man. These dudes are fucking stupid. That kind of pisses me off a little bit. Con, come on. What am I calling Bigfoot? I'm out in the woods, walking around in the woods. I'm calling somebody. That's funny. I love that shit. But you guys can hear me good, see me good. We got good service, because it's been lagging with these storms. All this damn rain. What's going on? Nobody's telling me nothing. Are we good in that? Good. Thanks, Geneva. There's somebody listening to me. Geneva listening to me. That's what's up. But guys, I'm in a good mood, man. It's like 1,000,000 tons been lifted off my chest this month. Now, I'm going to go into it. Like, forever, as long as I can remember, like, shit. I was with my ex for 10 years. For like 15 years, April was like the worst month. Everything bad that was going to happen, that shit flowed out in April. It knocked me down. I had to fight and battle through it, try to sleep through it. But you know what? This is like my first April in 15 years that I've been single. And shit, man, I don't think it's April. I don't think April was the problem, because April treated me good. I mean, outside of this shit that's going on with the world, and we're on lockdown, and you know what I mean, it's been good. I mean, I'm still working. I'm blessed. I'm good. I'm still able to get to the woods. Everything, I'm still living. My Bigfoot world still living. We're good. I'm happy. You know what I mean? It's like a big weight just went away. May 1st came, birds was chirping. They cut this damn tree out of my backyard. These 2 doves. I didn't want to shoot them because I love animals. I love doves. There's a little pair they used to set up on the perch, but they shit on my car. These little pricks, they kept shit on my car, man. I go to the car wash, I wash it off, come back, I come upstairs, and I sit here, go back out. There's shit on my car within 2 minutes, 3 minutes. That shit gets expensive. So finally, they finally cut this tree down, and I ain't have to shoot no beautiful birds. They just flew off and found a home somewhere else. I know, Kathy, but I love the doves. I just don't like them shitting on my car. They need to stop shitting on my car. Thanks, Jan. But there's a few things we're going to talk about. I've been having a good time at work too. Everything's doing real good at work. It's doing outstanding because all you wonderful people keep ordering shit through FedEx with the stimulus check that everybody got. They need to give me some money, but everybody getting this money, man. You guys are flooding FedEx. Everybody's flooding FedEx, and now we gotta work double time, time and a half. We've been putting in hours. I've been sleeping 3 hours a day. Through the day, I'll go to sleep about 3-4 hours, get up, and rush to work. It's been like that all week. About 2 weeks now, it's been like that since they started these checks. So I'm blessed with that. At the same time, it's wearing me out. It's taking a toll on me. So the haters, it's not just the weed. With my eyes, I got on for one. This is how I look. I got what they call the bedroom eyes, the droopy eyes, however you want to call it, on top of lack of sleep and on top of puffing and passing. So a mixture of all three, that's a bad combination. Who knows what we're going to talk about tonight, guys? It's going to be a long night. I got 50 you can borrow. Shit, I need 50. I didn't even get paid yet. I gotta wait till payday to get that shit. It's always something, but I'm good. It's a wonderful day, even though it's raining. I can't complain. I'm meeting different people. No new girls yet. I got some stories I could tell you about some, but I'm talking to something, but nothing I can talk about yet because she's probably watching. Hi, what's going on? If you're watching, this is my channel, and these are the Bigfoot world. We're going to have a good time tonight. If I could ever get this road. Joyce Cookie she was in a treat in the hallway, so she's around here somewhere. Deborah, Friday night, I had to be at work. They called me into work early to get these packages out to you guys. They're supposed to be a necessity. You guys, you're supposed to buy necessities with that, not lawn furniture and bunk beds and what else? Power wheels, exercise machines. Now I understand. I have kids. I understand you got to get the trampolines and the bikes and get the kids out in the backyard to get them out your face. I mean, I understand all that, but you need to go a little bit overboard. What about the food and paying rent? That's what it's supposed to be for. Everybody buying other shit. It's crazy. And them boxes are heavy. You guys are wearing me out. What took me to Cooper Rock? Jeffrey, my son Jeffrey took me out there, and we're going back. We're going back out there, but we're going deep down into Cooper's Rock. That's a beautiful place, down in by the stream. Man, I can't wait to get down in there. That's bliss. That is straight bliss. Bigfoot Trey. All right, I finally got to roll my bugler. Mine's going through the tornado repairs, cat. Damn, cat. You got stuck in that. But, hey, I'm glad you're here talking to us because them tornadoes are deadly. I lived in Oklahoma and seen some crazy shit. They can, hey, within minutes, it's all clear, sunny out, and 2 minutes later, you got a tornado in your bathroom coming right at you into your living room, and you're trying to figure out what corner to get into. It's already in your house. It's like, shit, what I do? But hey, I'm glad you made that. And that's all you got to do is just a couple of repairs. You're still here to talk to us. God's with you. God definitely watching over you. Them tornadoes ain't no joke. You didn't get your check. A lot of people didn't. That's why I ain't really stressing. But damn, help a brother out. It'll come in the time of need. That's the way it always is. When you really need it the most, that's when it's going to come. And that's what's up. What's going on, Prince? Cookie, what you doing? You better not tearing up my house. She good for that. Brett, I know it's coming. They keep saying it's coming. Calm down, have patience. But I went to Walmart, man, get some toilet paper. I ain't even gonna tell this story. You would probably hate me if I told that story, but people need to leave them hard drugs alone, like freaking heroin and the crack and shit, because it does the body bad. I seen some people at Walmart, man, cashing that $1,200 check, and the dude, I watched the lady counting it out to him, and the dude's talking about, you're missing 320s. I counted it with you. Count it again. And he's tweaking, and she's back there sucking her cheeks in, and it disgusts me. But at the same time, it was funny. But it's like, what the fuck is going on with this world, man? I guarantee you're gonna see them in the paper tomorrow, because they're gonna go take that $1,200 and go straight down on the corner and be smoked out for 2 weeks and be broke. Not even 2 weeks. Probably the next day they'd be asked how broke. It was just sad. It's just sad to see. You can't help the world. You can't help everybody, man. Once their mind's made up on that shit, it's a done deal. You'll never see me on any of that. Never. You got yours, Dorothy. God bless you. At least somebody got theirs. Yeah, I definitely am feeling happy. I am. I've been in a good mood. I even been at work cracking jokes with the drivers. We're having fun out there. On Sundays, I'm moving up a little bit. I'm more or less, I'm doing it to train for the supervisor on the line that I'm on. I'm pretty much running the whole line on Sunday, every Sunday. So that's a come up. That's a move. And I'm got my little radio. The only ones got them is all the supervisors in the building. We're having like a little supervisor conversation and joke session on. It's like I'm working my way into the FedEx family, and that in itself is a good feeling to know that I'm advancing into that place. And at the same time, I'm into the woods more. I'm in like a little cycle. Hey, I'm getting progress. I got Bigfoots jumping out in front of me. Shit don't get better than that, guys. The only thing could get any better is he's like runs at me and knocks me down or something. But other than that, I'm cool with the way it happened the last time. He stood there and watched me. He let me film him, and I walked away. That's how I want it to happen every time. And I'm gonna keep going. Shit's get real. Me too, Harry. Me too. That's how I do. Coffee and cigarettes and work. My peace of mind is the forest. That's why I get out there. Did you guys see that damn fox? Did you finally get to watch that fox? He kept zigzagging that mountain back and forth. He could smell me. He kept putting his nose in the air. He tracked me with my scent. He kept smelling me, but he couldn't spot me. And when he finally was coming straight at me, I had to say something. I had to let him know where I was at, just so I don't startle him when he's already right there on top of me. The only thing he's gonna do is jump on me, because that wasn't a little fox. That was a nice sized fox. He was like a medium sized coyote. If it wasn't for his colors, that's what I would have thought it was a coyote. But for one, I was thinking that the foxes are nocturnal. I shouldn't be seeing that fox run around out like that in the broad daylight. There's something wrong with him. And he was coming at me even after I was saying, yo, hey, what you doing, boy? Hey. And he looked up and he kept walking at me. Like I was on top of the rock. Like, hey, what are you doing? And then I took my bag and I threw it over that way, and he zigzagged. I didn't even try to film it. I was trying to protect. Like the fear set in. This dude's coming at me. This dog about to jump on my ass. So I just dropped I had one of them, what they call them, fan packs. I took that off of my waist and flung it at him. And then he finally jetted down back over the hill, and I left because there was something wrong with him. Even after I was hollering at him, it kept on coming at me until I took my fan bag off and flung it, and then he finally jetted down off that hill. I was like, shit, there's something wrong with that dog. I got to get out of there. But that fox, he was pretty. He didn't look like he had mange or act really retarded. because he had his nose up, smelling for my scent, and then he was going back and forth on the mountain all the whole way up until he finally came at me. But it was a cool experience with that fox. I'm just glad he didn't end up tearing my ass up because he was coming feet of me right at me. I was getting nervous. The more I hollered, he just kept walking like F it, let's do it. So I finally took that fanny pack and flung that shit. I about hit him with it, and he was gone. He wasn't playing with it. He's thinking this dude's throwing shit at me for no reason. I'm out of here. That thing was out. My fault, guys. I'm missing a lot of your comments. I'm rambling, bullshit, and talking about that dad fox. I'm sorry, guys. But like I said, we're gonna have fun tonight, no matter what. Even the haters are laughing right now. They can't even stop laughing. So the fox scared you, but you filmed the Bigfoot. The Bigfoot scared me more. The first time and the second time that going up there within the 2 weeks. Because the first time I was out there in the rain, and the one was standing up on the mountain crest watching down with me. The total different one from the second time, and you could hear one crashing in over to my left, walking in on me. There was like a V coming right at me and shit. It's like, man, they wanted me off that mountain. That's all I could think. So I turned around and went straight down in between the rocks and kept it moving. They wanted me off that mountain. They made it loud and clear. They did not want me up there. So I figured, F it, I'm going back. What was it? The next Saturday, the next week, the following weekend, I went back up there, and that happened. As soon as I made it to the nest, that buck started screaming, and I started to walk toward the buck, and the Bigfoot stepped out behind the damn tree. That blew my mind. I was frozen. My body locked up. Like, he got me. It's not knocking. I'm a few miles up at the top of that mountain. He got me. I'm not even 50 yards from him. He's taking 5 steps. He's on top of me. He got me. That's the only thing that was going through my mind. This thing got me. I messed up. He got me. But he backed up, and I started stepping sideways and zoomed in on him, and I got out of there. My heart couldn't take no more. I could hear my heart beating. I mean, it was that bad. My heart was pounding out my chest. It was intense. That's the first time that ever happened to me like that. A situation like that where he just stepped out like, hey, what's going on? You ain't coming up here. It ain't happening. And I didn't go up there if you ain't noticed. F that deer. He's on his own. I went the other opposite direction. I couldn't do it. I couldn't check it out. But the next weekend I checked it out, and all that power deer hair was laying up there. They definitely killed that buck. They definitely killed that buck. He said he was pretty big there. What about the entrance to that cave up on top? I'm going to check that out. I seen it, and I seen it in the videos a few times. I'm going to check that out, but not by myself. I'm not going by myself. And what I'm thinking about that, members, get in touch with me if you're in the Pennsylvania local Fayette County area. Like I said in the beginning, members, I'm going to start taking you guys out there. And I'm thinking of something else where I said that. But get in touch with me on Facebook, on Messenger. If you want to hit the woods with me, we'll pick a spot and we'll get out there and do our thing, see what happens. Jeffrey, check your Messenger. Okay, I definitely will, Vince. I got you. I seen them. They're pretty good. I'm going to put something together with it. Or you can post them on Into the Woods with Jeff on Facebook, like you've been doing. Jeff has confirmation. I see you, Prince. Have they ever what? No. They never chirped at me like a cricket, but I've heard some crazy. I heard some crazy shit. They make some crazy sounds through the night, but I don't think. I mean, maybe, and I just played it off like it's a cricket. But I did hear some off the wall shit while I was out there, mainly at nighttime. You walk around out there at nighttime with infrared lights to keep the lights off because the wildlife. It seemed like I noticed a lot of times when I'm out in the woods at night, the wildlife don't like the light or they're attracted to the light. One of the two, because they come to the light. All the animals come to that light. That's what I'm saying. The bears, everything, they come to that light. That's why when you shine it across, you got 1,000 different eyes just all the way around you, just looking at you, glaring. You're like, oh shit, I done messed up. And I think that's what scared Jeffrey from going to the forest at night. I took him up Jamonsville, and when we was coming back down off from the cross, he messed up and shined down across the woods, and there was like 150 deer just looking at us, just standing along the wood line within 20 feet, just looking at us. And he freaked. He lost his mind. He seen all them glares, and it's like his level. The eyes was up with him, just looking at him in the face, and he lost his mind. Jeffrey, he's funny when he's scared. He's funny as shit, especially when him and Mike's together and they both get scared and hit at the same time. Oh man, you wouldn't believe it. You seen how funny they are at night. You guys watch them videos camping at nighttime when they get when shit starts happening. Like the night when we was all in the tent, we was all in a circle, like just sitting there talking. We just telling stories that night. We just sitting in the tent trying to waste the night away, and we was at Bigfoot Land, camping in Bigfoot Land. And I think I told you guys, but we was sitting there, and a hand came. Now this shit been going on a lot. I don't know if you guys heard that, but did you hear that squawk back there? Cookie is not in this room. I'm not the only one that witnessed that. Now I ain't even made me forget what I was saying. Damn, what was I saying? Oh, about being down in the Bigfoot while camping. Oh, okay. And we was all in a circle. We was telling stories. We was laughing. We was having a good time. And this hand came. Mike was right beside me. I seen it. We all seen it. The hand came right down and touched the top of Mike's head, and Mike balled up like this, Dad, Dad. And I didn't know what to do. I mean, I'm looking at it, but I was like, what the? I didn't know what to do. I didn't know to grab my son. I didn't know to push the hand. I didn't know what to do. It's like I was stumped. We was all stumped. Like, oh my God. We left the camera. There was right outside the entrance of the tent. There was a cooler, and I left my stabilizer, my camera out on top of the cooler, so nobody rolled over on it inside the tent. And I was scared to go in. It was out there saying some crazy shit, and I was scared to reach my hand out to grab the camera and the stabilizer. It was right there, right at the entrance. I was too shook to grab it. Whatever was out there was like you can hear it crunching around the tent. Him and Mike, Jeff and Mike was just all night done. They was taking turns. Dad. Fred snoring. They just would not let us sleep. Come on, Dad. Wake up, Dad. I mean, we had some interesting nights out there in the middle of them wallows, them Bigfoot wallows to get interesting through the night. Mainly right when it gets the crack of dawn, right at the coldest point. That's when they seem like they get in and they start talking to you. They start because it's like when that shit happened to us. I was laying there. I was freezing cold. It was the coldest part of the night. Getting ready. The sun was just getting ready to break up, and it was outside the tent. And it was saying something to us. It was like some samurai chatter. I couldn't make out what it was, but I was too cold to care. I was under the covers and I was freezing. And I was too cold to even care to even get out to film it. I didn't care what it was saying. I just wanted you to leave me alone. I was freezing. I was up against Mike and Jeff trying to get warm, and it was like one of the minutes, like I was stuck. I could have got some excellent audio if I could have just had the incentive to grab it or film it, but I just didn't care. It's like I don't care that he's out there talking to me. I'm cold. It was a weird situation. I can't explain it. Some people was talking about I was zapped at that time. He didn't want me. I was frozen. it's like I didn't care feeling. I didn't care that he was outside my tent talking into us. I don't even care to film it. I'm froze. I'm not moving. That's how I was at that point. And I could have got some great audio, and it was weird. That situation was weird. But we're gonna be out there this summer. We're gonna get some shit. We're a little bit more experienced with them. They're getting used to us out there. I mean, shit's gonna happen this year. I think this year gonna be our year, at least my year. Every time I go out there by myself, it's been crazy. I don't know if they like me or they're getting used to me or what's going on, guys. But I mean, you guys are seeing the shit. You're watching the videos. I wish you was there to actually hear what's going on out there, what they're doing, the sounds that they're making, the cracks that are going on around me. You can hear them walking, stepping up around the rock face, and by the time you get over there, there's nothing there. It's like chasing the ghost. It really is. It's crazy. It is crazy. Digital sound recorders. I got about 4 or 5 of them. I'm gonna start putting to use. I definitely am. I'm gonna start putting them to use. I'm gonna leave them out there for a couple of days. I got some good ones that I think they're voice activated. They're activated by sound or something like that. But the only thing I don't like about them, whenever they set off, there's that red light, and that's the same thing with the damn what they call deer cams and all them. As soon as them get triggered, there's a flash, or you'll see a red laser beam going off on. I mean, I think it's the government trying to put that shit in there just to keep them away from that. But I don't know. That's just me rambling. I'm telling what I think about it. Do I ever come across any Bigfoot researchers? None, not really. But I did while I was at work. When was it? Saturday. I was outside and I snuck outside to smoke a cigarette, right? Out back. And there was a group there. We was waiting on trucks to come in. There was nothing there. So we snuck off and went out and smoked a cigarette. And this girl kept looking at me. She said, I know you. What's your name? I said, Jeff. She said, I thought it was, but I didn't want to say nothing. I watch all your videos. And she started telling everybody in there, hey, he hunts Bigfoot. He got like 13,000 people watching him. He actually gets footage of him going out there, going in between these rocks, going in the cave. It's like, it's an amazing feeling. I mean, the words spreading. People actually was asking questions, serious questions, instead of 10 years ago, they would have been laughing and joking, like making a joke out of you. It's a different world. People starting to open their eyes and see that there's actually something out there. I mean, like I tell everybody, you don't believe in them, take a walk in the forest off trail. Leave that trail for a little bit and take a walk and tell me, when you come back, tell me that there ain't something out there. Regardless what it may be, what it is, tell me that there ain't something out there with hands. You can go deep in the forest as you want, and you're going to see the same structures and same X's and leans and arches. I mean, there's some crazy shit going on out there. Some of them it's art. Some of that forest up there, especially up there in the waterfall, them structures on the ground, some of that shit looks like artwork. I mean, there's some creative trigonometry going on, whatever you want to call it. There's some weird stuff going on up there. It's fascinating area, and I'll be up there. I'm gonna cover the whole thing. Jeff, read Tim's question, please. What Tim say? Where you at, Tim? They're making me read you, Tim. Where you at? My man, Tim. Big Tim, where you at? When you least expect it? That's real shit, because I never would have thought that happened. You seen the video. I was filming down the structures down on this side of the mountain. I turn around and he steps out. It just, but as quick as it was going on, as quick as it happened, as quick as he was gone. It was weird. Jeff, help. What's going on, Misty Mean? Electrical tape. What's that for? What I need electrical tape for? Oh! I got you for the for the audio recorders, the red lights. I got you. I'm slow a little bit. I'll catch it. It might have flew over, but it came back around. Tim has a good question for you. Tim, ask that question again. I'm looking for it because I can't find it, man. I can't find it. Where you at? Type it again one more time, Tim. Where you at? I can't see it. Misty's in. It's Into the Woods with my channel, Into the Woods with Jeff. I should have left the link in the description and not just my PayPal account, but I guess I'm a con and a fraud. But my PayPal link is still in the description for all the haters that want to help a brother out. I still ain't see it, Tim. Oh, there it is. I think you answered the reference to researchers seeing. I haven't seen any up. I haven't ran into any yet. But like, what happened? What I went up to the waterfall that one day, and I found that grave. There was graves and X's all over the top of the grave. That's big pile of rocks that was like 8 foot long and 3 or 4 foot wide. I found them. I filmed them. I came down, and then the next day I wanted to go back up. I think I took Fred up there to show him, and I went back up. No, I was by myself. I went back up, and my name was written out on the ground. It said, "Hi, Jeff." It was my haters. They followed me up there. They knew the area, and they went up in there and they did their own little investigation, cover shit up, and then right on top of the grave they tagged it. They put one of them uh, ribbons on there. They marked that spot. I don't know if they plan on coming back and digging that shit up or what they plan on doing. I'm gonna keep an eye on it, and I know who they are. It's my beautiful haters. I love haters. I need some more, man. Where they at? But moderators, be on your P's and Q's, because if you show that shit, YouTube will shut me down. Bigfoot World, my man Clifford. My Bigfoot page, my Facebook page, Misty. It's Into the Woods with Jeff too. Jeff Friend, you'll see my face on there. Come and check me out. Misty meme. Man, I seen the funniest meme today on Facebook. It's on my Facebook page. You gotta check that shit out. When the first day back at school, the mom pulled up in that black Escalade, and you see the back door fly open, and the kid flew out with no clothes on, and then the clothes flew out behind him, and then the baby flew out. There's like 3 other kids flung out, and she peeled out. The first day, that was the funniest meme I've seen in a long time. You guys got to check that out on my Facebook. There's a few videos I posted on Facebook. It's funny as shit. It was funny. That's some funny shit. You guys gotta check that out. Dennis, I love them, man. They are, because the reason I like haters, they keep me on my toes. They keep me straight and on the straight and narrow. Because if I do go sideways to the left or to the right a little bit, they'll be right there to set me back on the straight and narrow. They'll pick out my flaws, so I got to keep it 100, which I did that from the start anyways. So for one, they keep me on my straight and narrow. They keep me going, and they keep my drive a little bit more motivated. They just want me to get out there that much more because I'm doing something right. That's why they hating, because I'm doing something right. So I need more haters. I love haters, but I love you guys more. You guys have been there for me for day one, and that's what's up. Everybody from all the way around the world. It's gonna be a crazy summer. I see it. If they keep acting like they've been acting, it's gonna be an interesting summer. I hope I survive that shit, because I'm getting up in there with them. I'm gonna get up in there and talk to them. See if I got some apples. I got some apples for them. We're ready. I'm ready. Definitely. Yeah, you're right about that, AMA. 99% of the alphabetical groups are government funded. Thanks, Deanna. Hey man, we have fun, and the thing about it out there, you don't know what's going to happen out there. For all of a sudden, people getting their checks, and we're supposed to be still on lockdown. Don't forget, we still ain't supposed to be out in the streets. There's a million cars out in there today. Put some Dank and some Twinkies out there. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's the best way. Hey, a friend with weed is a friend in need, or whatever that shit is. Bigfoot will probably, but when you run out, quit giving it to him. He'll come and kick your ass. Thanks, Tim. That means a lot, man. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna keep it going, fellas. I already know. I already know. That's why. That's my only fear was starting to feed him, starting to gift him. I want to get him a stuffed animal. My mom keeps telling me she gonna give me a stuffed animal to take out there to him. But the only thing about that, I don't want the dog scent on him. I want to get a brand new stuffed animal, take out there and just give it to him because they gifted me with two stuffed animals. They gifted me with the deer stuffed animal and that bulldog stuffed animal. They wedged it out in the tree in the trail that I take back in there, the Bigfoot land. So I want to give them uh, a couple brand new stuffed animals. It's a friend with weed, is a friend in need. Yeah, that's what it is, Joyce. Bigfoot love me. I get out there, but I'm gonna leave that one alone. I'm good, Claire. I'm great. Hey man, I'm actually pretty good, really. I'm no bullshit. I'm in a good mood. You saw a portal open up in the UFO. That's not even funny. I've seen some shit like that too. It's like this red sun opens up in the night, right? Well, one time I seen it twice. One time it was red, and the one time it was the color of the sun. It opened up in the night in the sky, and something came out, and then the clouds, the black closed in around it. And that was a few years back on these mountains, above these Collinsville mountains. So I seen some crazy shit. When it comes to UFOs, the mountains hold some secrets, man, inside and out. And they have for a long time. Start sending Jeff stuffed animals. No, don't do that, pay for it. I get 13,000 stuffed animals. I wouldn't know where to put them. I only got a little apartment. Don't do that. I'm still stirred from yesterday. Shit, I'm still tired from yesterday. I've been for real. I've been up since 11:30 last night. I've been up. You look very happy today. I am, David, for real. Even I'm tired a little bit, but I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a great mood. It, it could be better if the world would open the F back up. Me and Jeffrey and a bunch of us got some plans. We're going to go down to down Pittsburgh. They got this course down there where it's like a wooded area of capture the flags with paintballing and shit. We're going to rent a course all day long and just get out there and shoot each other in the face. I can't wait. There's going to be like 20 of us out there. Kenny Nelson, my man. There's going to be like 20 of us out there just getting it in. Just getting it in. I can't wait. But they won't. We gotta wait till the shit's over. We gotta wait till it's over. Kenny Nelson, man, thanks, man. That's what's up. That is what's up. I didn't just kill Kenny Winford. He said, "Damn, you just killed Kenny." Hey, man, I watched every episode of South Park. I love that show. I grew up with South Park, and I said that for a reason. Right, David? I know, and that tell them 150 people ain't nobody hitting that like button. They don't like me today. They don't like to see me happy. You want to see me crying and shit, all down in the dumps, hiding in the corner, don't want to talk to nobody, avoiding everybody on Messenger, just heartbroken, saying F the world. I'm over that shit. It's like all that went away. It's gone. It's crazy. Time does heal some shit, I guess they say. Or I'm just more happier with myself than, you know what I mean? I don't know, maybe a combination of everything. I know, Joyce, we're good. Use IR, don't worry about the haters. I definitely ain't AMA. I love my haters. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Setting bright in people. Me too, like button. Right, Tim? Where is it? 105. Oh, shit. We getting up there. I don't even got one dislike. That's the first. My haters ain't watching tonight. That sucks. I at least get one dislike. I can't even get. Well, guys, we're going to have some fun tonight. I'm looking skinny. Yeah, man. I've been getting in shape with lifting all these damn boxes all night long. I'm a lot stronger than I used to be. I like it like that. I can climb that mountain a little bit better, a little bit quieter. Even though I smoke, I can breathe better. I need to quit smoking. It's not an excuse to smoke, but I do definitely need to quit smoking. Yeah, I know, man. I know Winford, but I couldn't go a whole week without talking to you guys. So I said we're going to do this Sunday. I missed Friday. We're going to do this Sunday. Missy. I don't even know why I said help, but it felt like that dude was coming right up behind me. I could hear him just breathing down my neck, and I hurry up and swung around and help me. I screamed that shit up there in the woods. I remember that shit. That was just a couple weeks ago. Do you have a wear those? Yeah, we do. We gotta wear face masks, gloves. We gotta stay 6 feet apart. I feel like a surgeon up there. It's crazy. With a radio on, little scanner. It's crazy. It's a good job. I like my job. I definitely do. I'm finally in a little system where I'm surviving. You know what I mean? I'm good. Well, I say help. I know. That's why I couldn't understand why did I just say help? Ain't nobody out here. Who's gonna help me? I'm by my damn self. I'm screaming help. I should have been running. I see you, Joyce. Can I give her a shout out? What's her name? Serenity. What's going on, Serenity? Thanks for hanging out with the Bigfoot world, checking us out. Keep on watching because there's some crazy shit coming up. I'm planning on doing some dumb shit with Fred. I want to get Fred back out there. I need some backup out there. At nighttime, I ain't doing that shit by myself. I'd be a fool to get out there by myself. Thanks, Gina. Yeah, I'm going to sleep right after this live stream. I was outside walking laps around the house to stay awake for this live stream. I was definitely going to make this shit. I wasn't going another week without talking to you guys, giving you the rundown of what I'm going to do this week, what my plans are. Tell the haters kiss my ass and all that good shit. That's cool. Fred's nuts. That's the only thing about Fred. When he's out there and he finds a hole, he's going in it. It don't matter if he got to go head first, sideways. He's going down in that hole. I'll tell him 100 times, Fred, don't go in that effing hole. There's something in there. You can hear it talking to you in there. You're gonna climb down in there. He jumps in there. Fred's nuts. I think he's missing a couple because he will get in there with him. I thought there's a couple black bear in one hole. You can hear him in there. You can smell him in there. The flies are flying around it. It's definitely a bear den. He just drops right down in. All they got to do is wipe his feet out. They got him. It's like, Fred, they're going to get you one of these days. He's talking about it's wintertime. I'm going to cuddle up with him. They're sleeping. You wake his ass up, they're going to tear you up. Fred's crazy. He said before he dies, he's going to cuddle up with a bear in his den. He going to get his ass whipped. He wake a bear up in his hibernation, he going to get his ass whipped. That's going to be a good fight. Fred out there fist fighting a black grizzly bear while I'm tracking my ass out the woods. I ain't filming it. I ain't watching it. Hey, if you show up at my house in a few hours, I know you made it. We're good. We go out there next weekend. Hey, I'm sorry for your luck. I hope you make it out, man. Because I ain't sticking around. I'm out. You come out fist fighting a damn grizzly bear. I know, Sandy. I probably am stoned, but I'm tired too on top of it. Plus my droopy eyes. That's where my haters got it from. I always look stoned. Even when I'm not stoned, I look stoned. See, I guess that's a good thing. Mercedes, say hi. What's going on, Mercedes? Cookie, is she here? Did you guys see her? Oh, yeah, she over there in my coat, balled up sleeping. Thanks, May. That means a lot. David, he definitely will. I think I peed a little bit when he stepped out from behind that tree. I think I pissed all down my leg, to be honest with you. But I wasn't going to tell you guys that until you said that. That scared the shit out of me. I was shook. It's like, he got me. I messed up. He got me. That's the only thing I could keep saying. He got me. But he didn't get me. So I'm happy with it. I pissed myself again and he let me live. This shit's crazy up there. Them woods are nuts, man. You don't never know what's going to happen. A fox jump out on you, a panther. I seen all kind of crazy shit out there. Crazy shit. What about that snake by the waterfall? I dissed my girlfriend in the rain. Yeah, I tried to bring her back a couple of weeks ago. And now that she gone, she wanted to sit and lay around, and I go to work, come home, I got to cook for her, I got to clean my house while she sat. I'm not lazy. I can't be with somebody lazy. You guys to go, man. We ain't the same. We ain't. I can't do it. I know that I need a refill too, but I don't want to leave you guys. But give me a minute in a second. Give me a second. Really starting to come out in the open in 2020. Man, you said a mouthful. Who just said that? Rizzy 1738. You right about that. AMA, we had some fun. Like I said, you ain't seen that yet. Go to work. I am Gina. I'm getting it. I'll be there. I love work. I love the people at work. It's like a good environment. It's a mixed crowd, males, females. We all sit there, joke while we work, have a good time. The night flies by quick. And then I come home, Cookie at the door, jumping on me, kicking my ass for being gone all night. Not me, my girl. I kicked her ass out. I can't be with lazy. I can't do this all by myself. I need somebody 50-50. I'll pay for everything, but help me. Help me be strong and get back out there. Help me find my clothes so I can get to work on time. You know what I mean? Do something. You ain't even got to work. Just help me do me. Support me in what I do. You can't do that. Somebody will. You got to go. And that's what she did. She's gone. After two babies, hysterical laughing. Claire, I hear you. I know the feeling. Well, I don't know the feeling because I can have babies. I'm going to leave that alone, Claire. I'm talking too much. I never will, Misty, and thanks. I'm going to keep doing what makes me happy, and that's the woods. Are the woods dense now with vegetation? Not yet. It's growing in. It's starting to grow. And I noticed throughout being out there throughout the winter, they're moving shit around for when it does grow in. It'll be like structured up to where if you don't know where it's at, you ain't going to find it. They're corridors that go back in to them rock faces into that waterfall and all that. If you don't know they're there, you're not going to find them in the summer once everything grows up around. It's structured up just for that summertime. It's watch. You'll see a big difference once all that vegetation grows in. You'll see what I mean. How well they set that woods up the way they want it. If that makes any sense, their area is theirs. I'm telling you, and it's set up and laid out the way they want it, and that's all there is to it. I can't stand that hasty. That's me too. I can't stand dishes in the sink, fellas. I come home, wash my own dishes, and then clean my house, vacuum my floors, go to take a shower, and go to bed. Who wants to do anything else? Matter of fact, you ain't even go. You know what I mean? But I'm done talking about females. I just needless to say, she's gone. Damn, Claire. Hey, Bush. Not much, man. Still hanging in there through this virus situation, but we getting through this shit. Let's get me a cup. Yeah, hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second so I can dump this cold shit out and give me some new coffee. Cookie, talk to the fans while I go get me some coffee. Cookie, get up there. Talk to them. Got him, Cookie? Talk to him. Cookie. You don't want to talk to him? You want to talk to Bigfoot World Cook? I'm Cookies. Oh. Damn, work got me sore. My back is killing my ass. I'm back, guys. I felt like I was 90 sitting down in this damn chair. Like, what the fuck? I gotta hit the woods in the morning. What's going on? Cookie was here, but she laid back down. Maybe those haters got a life. Yeah, they still ain't watching it. Oh, it's Sunday. They used to the Friday night. See, I switched it up on them. Hey, they better get with the program. Oh, damn, Digger. That's messed up. I'm 90. I forgot WD-40. I can't afford it yet. I ain't. Hey, when the stimulus come, I'm gonna throw this chair out the window and buy a new one. Especially if you're paying all the right, Misty. I don't even care if I don't. You ain't gotta work. I'll pay the bills. We'll be all right. I'll get you what you need, but just help me, man. Where we go, you got me back on that again, Misty. Damn. I'm gonna leave that shit alone. Somebody sent me a friend request. Oh damn. Yeah, I'm going to the woods, Cores, and first thing in the morning, bright early in the morning before even sun up. I can't wait. I miss the woods. I miss them. How hard is to wash a spoon? AMA, right? And then you go. I'm going right back into it. But lazy people, man, don't be lazy. Just do something. What's that saying? Um, that's a good saying I heard Fred Sanford say. The only way to how is that? The only way to get on your feet is to get off your ass. That's the only way. The only way to get on your feet is to get off your ass. That's hey, as long as you go by that, you'll be all right. We get along just fine. That's the way I look at it. That's life right there. Real talk. That's it. What's up, Tim? He sent me a friend request. I got you right after this live stream. Tim, I'll add you in. No drugs, 2 legs, real hair. Deanna, you sound like a dream. You must have. Hey, was you at the party when they had the one-legged chick with no hair? You must have heard that story. You making fun of me. I got it. Like I said, I'm a little slow, but it'll fly over. It'll come back. I'll catch on to what you're saying. Thanks, course. Happy wife, happy life. You're right about that one too, AMA. And that's you're right. You're right. It goes both ways. Help me, help you. Why are we still talking about that? This ain't a matchmaking website. They got Tinder for all that shit. They got Pornhub, all that good shit. We having fun. I ain't here for hookups. We having fun tonight. I hook myself up. What's going on, Bigfoot World? Hell with the lazy people. I was telling some dude at work after we came back in from smoking a cigarette, and that girl was pretty much announcing me to the whole world for who I was, and we went in back to work, and the dude on the other side of the line from me and the chick beside me, they ran me with bushes. What makes you believe in Bigfoot? How did you find him? Where's he live? What does he eat? Who does he eat? It's like, wow, this is cool. But at the same time, it's kind of annoying because I'm trying to remember numbers. I'm trying to read numbers, scan numbers, put the boxes up in here. It's like, bitch, shut up. I got to do my job. Like, call me after work, man. We talk about it all you want. I got Bigfoot time after work. At work, I got to read these numbers. Stop. You know what I mean? But it's fun, man. I love it. And I'm sorry if you're watching. I didn't really call you a bitch. I told you to watch tonight. I'm sorry. I wasn't talking about you anyways. You ain't you ain't beside me on the line. You're off the line. They moved you off the line. I ain't talking about you. I kind of was. I'm sorry. Who does he eat? Listen, I don't know. I ain't even going into that 411 shit because I don't know about that. You'll go hiking. Hey, this chick I was with wouldn't even go hiking. You see where she went? I took her to the woods one time and she wanted to stay a half a mile behind me. I left her there. I was like, hey, you can't keep up. I'm trying to film something. I'm trying to film these structures. I'm trying to see what's going on. And if you want to sit back there and play with some flowers, I'll be at the car after I'm done with the video. We meet back at the car. And she caught the attitude, but I just kept her moving. I left her. You seen I turned around. She all the way down over the damn hill. I'm filming her by herself. I left her ass by herself. Rhonda, I've been working. She messaging me, where have you been? I'm sorry I missed Friday Night Live. Don't kill me. I'm making up for it right now. Yeah, I got Cookie, and that's all. That's all. I'm good with it. Yeah, I got some crazy stories about these chicks, Joyce. You ain't never lied about that. Some off the wall, the catfish stories. Shit, I'm done. Hearing the truth. You want to be my friend on friend request? You mean Facebook? Send me a request. I got you. Hearing the truth. It's like this is a dating site and shit. The snake story. That's the same girl. That's what I'm saying. That's how I got into that. The snake that I lost the girl with. I flipped up. The water moccasin was under my leg. We're sitting on this rock. I don't know. There's a lot of you guys that's new. So I'll tell the story real quick, like a fast version of it. I took this girl to this my spot, right? It's like this big flat rock, and the water where you can sit, and this waterfall comes flowing down right in front of you. None of it gets on you, but you can sit there and it crashes right down in front of you. You can see the trout swimming right at the bottom. It's beautiful. It's blue, crystal clear blue, and we were sitting there on the rock, and I ain't gonna lie, she was rolling one up. She was twisting one up, and I was talking, flirting with her, laughing, we carrying on. About 15 minutes, you know what I mean? Enough time for her to break it up, roll it up, and she handed it to me, and I had a Sheets coffee cup in my left hand. So I set my cup down beside me, and this water moccasin was under my leg. It somehow climbed up and was right there under my leg. It struck the cup. So I dropped the cup. I flipped over top of her and pulled her up in front of me, right? And I dropped her and I ran. I hauled ass. I left her. I freaked. I panicked. I was like in my head that I had 1,000 snakes and they was biting me. I could feel them biting my legs, and I was hopping and I'm screaming and I'm hopping up over this bank running. I left her. I freaked. I had my first panic attack ever in life. I thought they was fake until I had one myself. It's like I left, man. I left the girl there. I was gone. I'm running through the forest, and all I can think was these snakes are biting me. So I'm hopping and screaming, like, help me. And I had my first panic attack. So I finally get back to the car, and I'm sitting at this steering wheel, like, I felt like this total ass. I was like the biggest ass. This girl's beautiful. I just left her in the woods with this snake. I used her as an effing shield for a snake. Man, do I leave her? I already left her. Do I just leave her? I took it like a man. I sat there, man. I couldn't leave her in the mountains. I waited for her to come out. She come in, slam my door. You use me as an effing shield. That's all she said to me. The whole way, I had to drive like 50 miles back down off the mountain. I'm leaning on the door like, don't hit me, man. And she a little girl too. I'm 4 times bigger than I'm. Just don't hit me. We're good. I'm driving. I drop her off. I drop her off at home. The next morning, I'm like, she's beautiful. I don't want to lose her. It's crazy. I want to call her up. You seen her. You seen her in the video. I was like, she's beautiful. I got to call her up, see what's up. So I call her up the next day, and I say, hey, Jess, what's going on? Well, no, her mom answered. Her mom answered. And I said, hey, what's going on? Is Jess there? And she said, Jess, it's bitch boy. I just hung up the phone. That's back when you had the road. I just hung it up. Cling, you can hear the bell rattle, the old time phones. It was bad. But then, like years later, 3 months ago, she shows up on Facebook out of nowhere. Hey, I ain't seen you in a while. You leave anybody else in the wood? We just laughing about it. End up picking her up, going all the way 100 miles Pittsburgh, 50 miles to Pittsburgh, picking her up, bringing her back. But so it was 100 miles. It lasted 2 weeks. I did it for 2 weeks. I slaved for 2 weeks. Cook, clean, the dishes, work, and she did shit. So I said, look, man, this ain't me. I ain't feeling it. You're beautiful, but I'm not doing this. You can't help me help you. Then you. She caught the attitude. So I said, I'm going to work. While I'm there, think of where you want me to drop you off when I come home. Have your shit packed up, ready. I shouldn't even move you in after a night. You just been here one night and you're moving in already. Yeah, it shouldn't be like that. You guys to go. You figure it out when I get off. So I went to work, came home. She packed up. Shit's at the kitchen, right? I said, cool. You figured out where you wanted to go, right? So I said, let me make a pot of coffee, go to the bathroom. I'll drop you off. I'm out. I was quick too. That was the quickest piss I ever took. Straight back out. I don't even think I made coffee. I grabbed my keys. Come on, let's go. I started carrying this shit out for her. That was like the happiest chick I was happy to get rid of, and there was no heartbreak there. Trust me. The big red ones, I never heard nothing good about them. In Iraq, I understand what you're saying too. I think that's probably why I do some of the crazy shit that I do. The shit that you see, you become numb to some of the shit, and you take more risk than what you should. Please read, Jeff. Um, is this chat only for Pacific people? I want to ask a question about experiences you've only responded to certain people. I never seem to get any feedback. You cry, baby. Are you crying on her net? Am I just answering certain people? I'm sorry if I am. It might just seem like that, but I don't. Maybe I am subconsciously. I don't know. But I've tried to go down the list and read them as they pop up. And if I miss you from me rambling, don't get mad. Shit, text it again. I'll get to it. I'm a female. Do you know how many females are pretty? Is that what you're saying? Not many. Nowadays, they're all strung out on one thing or another, AMA. Oh, pretty. I got you. All of them. Jeff keeps searching. Now that was the big change. I think I'm more happier with myself. I felt like, to be honest with you, I felt like I had to love myself before I could love somebody else. You know what I mean? If I'm sad and depressed, I can't make her happy. So I had to fix myself before I could move on. And I'm glad things happened the way they did. But now that I finally had a chance to heal and all that shit flew away for some reason, hey, you girls got your hands full right now. You know what I mean? You got your hands full. Now that I'm happy with myself, let's go have some fun. You know what I mean? Maybe she can get a job as a human shield. I'm a little bit older nowadays. I'm grown from that to a certain point. Now, if a Bigfoot jump out on us, you're on your own. May the quickest person win, because I'm out. You watch my videos, you already know I'm out. I'm not sticking around nowhere. If they come at us, be ready. Yeah, I love my dog too. Cookie's one of a kind. Where's she at? You see her? She must have did a drive-by through, because she ain't over there no more. Cook, you in there? I don't know. You gonna trip my ass. You probably would too. And stomp my face in the mud so you make sure I ain't getting up on the way through. That's some shit Mike would do. Low Money Mike. He's about to hit the woods with me. Well, he's going with us up there to that one place I said. Right, Misty? Tell him. Tell him how it is. Annette, smart ass crybaby Annette. What she call me? A retard. What you call me? Fucktard. That's what it is. I got you, Annette. I'm blowing your shit up. As soon as I end this live stream, I'm blowing every building you got up on Thug Life. Let's hear about chasing Bigfoot. Right, Rod. But we see that's the thing about this channel. Um, on Friday Night Live, it ain't just about Bigfoot. It's whatever. It's about getting to know each other. Me, you guys getting to know me on who I am, what I'm about, and that's about it. It's not just Bigfoot. I mean, we talk about Bigfoot. That's the main topic, but that's not the only topic. We have fun here. It's whatever's whatever we talk about, and we do talk about whatever. Believe me, you must be new. You must be new, Rod. Catch it. Get with the program. Now, when I'm in the field, it's Bigfoot. That's all Bigfoot. That's the only thing on my mind is I'm out there looking for a Bigfoot. But when I'm here in the office, Friday Night Live, unless somebody pisses me off and I'm vetting on them, we having fun. That's what it's about. Having fun in the search of looking for Bigfoot. I see you in that. Still mad. Don't be mad. Puff puff pass. Be happy. Be happy. Number love. If we had more people showing love in the world, there wouldn't be no war. I'll catch up to everybody's messages after the live, guys. You guys are watching and messaging me on here, and I just seen your name up there. Talk to me on here. You see every time you look at the rock faces. Yeah, you're right, Michael. I see them faces all the time on there. It's like you're not a hater in that. I swear you're not. You're my number one fan. I'm just playing with you. See, you need to learn my sense of humor. Until you don't, you need to learn my sense of humor. Right? You're right about that. Take care of yourself first. Then you'll eventually meet someone. Just let it happen. Well said, Digger Dog. Hopefully, all you have seen out of shadows official. Yeah, right. I see you in that. You're not a thug. You're probably blowing up my shit now while I'm on live. Did you see my message text with photos? I think so. And it's when it comes to Messenger, it's being overrun. It's being overloaded between Thug Life Games and 13,000 of you guys. It's guys. If I don't answer, it's not that I'm ignoring you or dodging you. It's because shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Are you close to Somerville, PA? Yeah, I think so. Not far. Maybe like I don't even want to put a time on it, but it's not that far. We went through there going to Fred's baby mom's cabin. Maybe an hour. Where Scooby Doo seen that Bigfoot yet? Up close. It's all good, Jeff. I'm new to your channel. That's what I figured, Rod. You're new. You'll catch on. We have fun here. We definitely do. Alan, I got called into work Friday Night Live. I couldn't make it, man. They called me in early, so I just said I'll catch up with you guys Sunday. Bigfoot Trey. Right? That's how I look at life, Rod. Just look at life like that. You have fun with no matter what you're doing. Even when you're arguing with your girlfriend, make a joke out of it. Just laugh and walk on. If you can't, then I don't know what to tell you. You're on your own. If they take your Bigfoot information and want to kill them by the government. Nah, I don't. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that really, but they got their own system going on with keeping them a secret, keeping them the way they are. Just they're doing their own thing with them. Okay, Willie, he joined the family world. That's what's up. Tomorrow I'm going live? No. But there'll be a video popping up tomorrow. Definitely will. I can't say that. I might be telling a lie. If it's not up Monday, it'll definitely be up Tuesday morning. What kind of music I like, Tom? I'm versatile. I like it all. If it's worth listening to, I'll listen to it. It don't matter country, rap, hip hop, or whatever. If it's worth listening to, I will definitely listen to it. 90s rock, whatever. Phil Collins, I get into some shit. I'll jam out. I'm old school, and I ain't even old. I guess I got an old soul. Welcome to the family, Willie. 90s, 80s, 90s R&B. Back when music was real music. It's good to see you, Donna. How's Money Mike doing? I talked to him yesterday. He's all right. He's still lifting out. He's going crazy because he can't leave the house. He's lifting his weights day in, day out, stuck. Steady arguing with his girlfriend because they're in each other's face all day, every day. But he's learning how to be a man, I guess. I guess they're growing up. They're definitely growing up quick. But that's a good thing, though. It ain't a bad thing. Don't grow up too fast, but not fast enough. They ain't going fast enough. Bigfoot could be Monkey X-Man. See, I don't know. I don't know about that. I think they're their own thing and they've been there forever. Whatever they are. They've been there alongside us forever. Disco, no. Definitely not. Dennis, definitely not. Unless I'm drunk out acting a fool. Then I'm making fun of the 60s to some disco. That'd be about it. For real, Claire. That's what's up. I listen to country. I like country. Ain't nothing wrong with country. They tell good stories. Anymore, there ain't too many people that tell stories. Every culture is saying the same shit over and over again. They take a song and just repeat itself over and over again and call it a song and ship it out and make a million off of it. They're killing the music. They're killing music 100%. They're killing music. Nobody wants to listen to that shit. It's doing great, Lizzie. I'm good. I'm definitely good. Meg's in the house. I like jazz. I like blues. And it depends the time and the place too, where I'm at, what I'm doing, who I'm with. Ain't that a song? What state you said you're in? Misty, I'm in Pennsylvania. Where are you at? I've been trying to light this cigarette for like 100, about last half hour. Everybody says that. Listen, I went to the oral dentist, right, and I got my back wisdom teeth pulled out, cut out and shit, and he put me out for it. They put me straight to sleep, and when I woke up, off, well, when I woke up, spread out on his in the dentist chair, the surgeon, hey, wow, man, Will Smith, you're wild when you're all doped up. I'm trying to stagger. Well, he told me, he said, if when you feel like you can leave, you can go ahead and leave. I'm staggering out I'm thinking, man, I got this. I'm good. And I stand up. And then I realized that, hey, I'm not good. I'm staggering, trying to walk out the door. It was bad. That anesthesia ain't no joke. That shit will put you on your knees. He called me Wild Man Will Smith and shit. Everybody called me Will Smith. I don't know why. I don't look. I don't know. Maybe. Right, Joyce. Definitely. Okay, Lizzie. Everybody jumping on the bandwagon with her. Bigfoot likes the saxophone. I know. You've been around my mom too long. Um, where you at? Jeff said. Uh, okay, Kelly. Kelly got my back. Okay, Kelly, where are you from? Since you got my back, you look. I look a little like Will. Okay, but everybody saying that shit. Snoop Dogg. Yeah, Snoop Dogg ain't got nothing on me. I'll smoke Snoop under the table. Shit. You think Snoop can smoke? Snoop ain't smoke shit. I'll have a smoke out with Snoop. See who walks out the trailer first. See who gets out first. Who I sound like? Snoop? That's funny. I look like Will Smith and sound like Snoop. I'm more down to earth. That's what's up. At least somebody got my back. Mid South Sasquatch. What's going on, man? We're hanging out. Shooting the breeze. Yeah, he's all right. Yeah, I see you, of course. Everybody jumping on the Will Smith bandwagon. That's messed up. What you saying? If Will Smith and Snoop Dogg had babies, that's what I look like? Don't give up. There is too damn many. The guys out there, I'm here. I'm here for the ride. You guys are gonna bury me. I'll be here forever. You can bet that one. Get that granddaddy purple. That's what's up. Smoke one for me, my friend. What made me pursue Bigfoot? I told this story a million times. Basically, me and my family, Fred and his family got together and we took off on vacation, calling ourselves just getting away from the world. Everything was too much riding on us. I took the last couple grand I had left and I said, let's go, man. We're out. So we got in the cars and took a trip deep into state. It was Susquehanna State Forest, and the forest connects to it over in New York. And we was dead center, like deep, miles deep inside this forest. There was a cabin by itself, and they came to us. Well, I went on a hike and I found this little nest area made out of pine trees. It was like a TP structure. It was hunched over with a bunch of other leans going into it. And I put trail cams up there and all this and that. And they came to us. They started leaving rock stacks outside the cabin, throwing rocks at the cabin. The last trip we went up there, we were not allowed to go back up there because the last trip we was up there, they tried to say that we left hamburger and stuff inside the cabin, and a bear broke in through the forest side of the cabin through the wall, right? Busted through logs through this cabin and came through the wall and ate the meat that we left there. We didn't leave no meat there. We didn't leave no food there. None of that. When we packed up to leave, I did it myself. Well, Fred helped a little bit, but I took all that meat that was in the coolers and stuff. I took it out in the field and I dumped it for the animals to come and eat. Whatever was left over, we had whatever food we had that we couldn't travel back with. I dumped it in the field, and then they locked up the cabin and we left. It wasn't no bear. There's no bear going to bust the side of a damn cabin, a big ass hole, the whole side of the cabin out, and just go in and wreck shit. That's not a bear. I seen the work of a bear. That, trust me, that was them saying, "Don't come back." They did not want us back up in there, and in a way, I'm glad that they don't want us back up there. They didn't, because I don't really want to go back up there. It's intense up there, real intense. Big 50-pound boulders flying through the forest, ricocheting off of the forest trees, coming out at us. I was gone like Rick, just hollering, "Woo!" like Ric Flair. I was out. I mean, we had too many experiences on that trip, and ever since that trip, I've just been fascinated with him, and I've been going at him ever since. Ever since that trip, it was years ago, and I've been doing it ever since. But it was definitely not a black bear that destroyed that cabin whatsoever. But because it did that, the owner of the cabin don't want us back up there. I even said, "Look, I'll replace the whole wall. We'll replace all that. I'll pay for it. Whatever it destroyed, I'll fix it. I'll pay for it. Just let me go up there and assess the damage and see what I need to get it fixed, and I'll pay the crew to come up there and we'll fix it." They don't want us up there. The owners don't want us up there. The Bigfoot don't want us. I think the owners know that the Bigfoot came in and destroyed that house, and they know that that's the sign that they don't want us up in there. And now the owners don't want us back. That's what it's coming down to. The owners know it ain't no damn bear. They're not going to admit to it. It's not a bear, but they know it's not a bear. Did I tell Jeff where from? Y'all missed it. I'm sorry, Misty. Where you from? Damn, I missed it. I'm always missing shit. I missed a lot. Kimberly, watch Snoop Dogg's wildlife documentaries. They're funny as shit. They're funny as shit. Everyone gets knocked out for wisdom teeth. Yeah. OG Kush. Yeah, but it ain't got nothing on what's it called? Damn. I got some banana. I don't have none. But I had some banana Kush. I ain't got shit. It's burning. I fire up in the field every chance I get. I do too, brother. Let's hit 140. I finally got one dislike. My hater caught me on here. He caught me on here on this Sunday Night Live. He caught me. He busted me. He found me. I love it. Tours of Frost. I hear you, Claire. What did that remind us of? How many? 150? That's what's up. I still didn't catch it. I see you, Misty. And you ain't never lied about that. What's the closest I ever came to Bigfoot? I would have to. There was 2 different incidents. No, three different incidents. No, I can't say that because every time I say that, I think of another incident to where I was up close and personal with them. There was a lot. But I think the closest and the most riskiest one was when me and Mike was up here on the other side of the mountain from the waterfall, the same mountain but on the other side, and we was walking across the crest of it, and a tree came down like 20 feet in front of us. A tree came down at us from the root. It just pushed over, came right down at us. So I said, "Mike, I know I told you guys this a million times, but there's a lot of a lot of you guys that's new." But anyways, so I told Mike, "Stay here. I'm gonna go over there and see what pushed this tree over. Just stay right here." So I walked around where they pushed the tree over, and I couldn't see nothing the whole time. Nothing crashed away. Whatever pushed that tree over is still over there. It's still over in that vegetation. So I decided to walk over and see what it is, see if I can film it. So while I'm over there trying to look for what pushed that tree over, I couldn't find it. I kept hearing twigs breaking over to where Mike was. And I was thinking that it was Mike over there playing around where I left him. So I kept on looking for whatever pushed the tree over. So as I'm looking, I see Mike. I catch Mike out of my eye, and at the same time I see Mike, I hear the brake on the other side of Mike, and then I see two of them walking down at Mike. They was coming fast at Mike, two of them. So I run back at him full speed. Mike, that's for you. Get down. I was freaking like I can't do nothing. There's nothing I can do to stop this. So I'm running at Mike full speed. Mike, get down. Just get down. That's for you. And like the third time of saying that, they stopped and cut to the left, and the other one followed straight in behind him. It scared. I learned that day I'll never leave my kid by herself for anything, for no matter what happens. I think that was one of the closest and the craziest incidents I had. The next one was the bluff charge with my ex. Me and my ex were walking out, heading to the waterfall, and one came up over the bank, right in between me and Carrie, split us up, and took off up the other side of the mountain. Freaked me out. It was dead of the night. It was pitch black. He growled at us first. He warned us, and I kept saying, "It's a bear. There's a bear down over there. Back up." And it stood up and ran right up in between us. It was not no bear. He stood straight up and like, I mean, Mach speed. It happened so fast I didn't even see it. It just right in between us. It pushed us apart. It was crazy. It freaked me out. It freaked her out. She was shook. I got that on film. It charged us. It's called. Uh, I got bluff charged. It was a dog man. Happy days. Yeah, I see you guys. Everybody's getting tired. You tired of hearing my shit stories already? I see you. They do a lot of mimicking. I know that. I had them say my name. That I had them speak English a couple times. I had one tell me I was sick. Then the same voice in a total different mountain, total different area. It said something else. I can't remember what it said. Not the one that said muy. That was just one word, but that was in the same place that man, there was just so much shit that happened. It's hard to remember what area I was in all over. Thanks, Annette. That means a lot. That means a lot. I love you guys too. You guys are the ones keep me going every day, man. You for real, you guys got me out of a lot. It's all hot in here. You can tell summer's here, guys. It's like 90 degrees in this office right now. I got a fan on and everything. I bet you tomorrow I'm breaking out the air conditioners, and then it's going to be snowing again. The two trees shaking, that freaked me out. That was when I was out there with into the woods with Deb through the night. We was walking and filming, and these two trees just started banging together. Nothing was there, nothing was around them. They was just, and I'm trying to play cool because I got this new person here. I got my kids here and their girlfriends. It's like, oh my god. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and these two trees are banging each other, and there's nothing banging them. Let's just go back to the tent and hang out for a little bit. So I turned back around, and we walked maybe 20 feet, and two more trees in front of us started banging, clanging each other. Like, oh my god! I make a right. We go around it, head straight back to it, set up in the camp. Man, we didn't leave. I don't think the rest of the night. We was stuck there. It's like there's some Bigfoot shit mixed with some paranormal shit you can't explain. The woods are wild. They're wild. And then the coyotes start going off. What's scary with them coyotes? They start going off and howling, yelping, crying for like 5 minutes straight all around you. And then all of a sudden they just go dead silent, just get quiet. And you know they're around you. It's like they got their shit together. They made their plan. Now they about to execute. That man, them coyotes, they're smart. if you're out in the forest and you hear them through the night, them things they communicate. They're well. If they're in a pack, they will get your ass. They're well organized. I witnessed it myself. They'll surround you. They'll bark, howl at each other, get the shit mapped out and planned, and then they go dead silent. You don't hear nothing else from them, but you can hear them moving around through the weeds and shit all around you. But they're just done talking to each other. It's crazy. Yeah, the birds tell on you every single time. If you notice, when I go into Bigfoot land, you'll hear that crow off in the distance every time. I ain't never once walked into Bigfoot land and the crow didn't tell on me. Whether it's them or it's a real crow, it tells on me every single time I walk in Bigfoot land. Every time. We told him he is throwing the chair out at some point. Yeah, and that is as soon as I get some money, man, this chair's gone. It's on my nerves anyways. The squeaking and shit, I can't do nothing with it. This chair's on my nerves. It definitely is. And you know Siri gotta have her too. Nothing, Siri. We're good. Siri going to come into it. What Misty say? Yeah, I know. I experienced that myself. The birds do warn them they're like the alarms of the forest. They don't just warn the Bigfoot, they warn all animals. When you walk into an area and the birds just start chirping and shit, they straight tell on you. This one bird, it sound like they're coming, they're coming, they're coming. I swear it sounded like that's what they said when I was going into the forest. He just sounded off, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming. I said, this damn bird just told him I'm coming. You hear this shit? It's just, the woods are fascinating. I love them. They never let me down. They're just, there's always something going on. I don't know if it's paranormal, if it's Bigfoot shit, or my mind playing tricks on me. There's always something crazy going on. I'll always keep going to the forest until the forest gets me. That's the way it's going to be. But Bigfoot World, I hate to cut it short. I really do. But I got to get to bed, guys. I've been up since last night. Thanks, Christy Curry. Hey, in this game and what I do, I'm as safe as it can be. The fear factor kicks in and I take off. We'll be good for the most part. But definitely check out my Facebook page, guys. I got a lot of good pics on there for all you new subscribers. Check out the Into the Woods with Jeff. There's some crazy footage going on out there. It's good to see you guys too. Staying safe. Hey, like I said, safe as I can be. Deanna, you have a good night too, man. You definitely know I'm about to end it. It's getting that time of the night. I've been up for a while. I'm getting delirious. I'm repeating shit, and you guys don't want to hear the same shit over and over all night, you know. But guys, there's some shit coming. I'm going out there. I want to cover some more ground. I want to get a little bit deeper into it, so I'm going out early before the sun comes up, and at least get. I ain't gonna go into all that because my haters watching. There's 2 of them on there now. So stay tuned for this next crazy ass adventure. And if you, like I said, if you want to help a brother out, the link to the PayPal is in the description down there. Don't be afraid to hit that link. It definitely helps a brother out. Until then, Bigfoot World, I'll be happy, guys. I'm happy. I hope you guys are happy. Love the ones you with. Stay tuned for this next crazy ass adventure, Bigfoot World. I'm going to bed. I love you guys. Keep on squatching, guys.